a lot of unique themes for roguelike games, but this one is definitely one of the more unique that I've ever seen. Welcome to Becoming Saint, which is a new real-time tactics roguelike, where we are going to be choosing a doctrine and then preaching our new religion across medieval Italy, which is such a wild theme for a game, man. But I'm excited to check this one out. Hey, link in the description. There's a playtest going on right now. I needed to put this as a priority at the front of Olexa Looks February that we're doing, where we're playing a new game every single day in the month of February. The playtest ends on February 3rd, which I think this video will go up on February 2nd. So you got like a day to play the playtest. Go check it out and play. Should be released, I'm thinking, later this year. I don't think that they've set a date for it. So check it out, and we'll see what we can do with the game. But let's play Becoming Saint. And let's go. Easy mode on, restore to... I'm just gonna hit the button, man. I've never loaded into it, so I don't know. Choose your new name. Olenki. I should have hit random, man. Who knows what the heck the random names would have been. Central Italy, 1349. Dawn approaches. Every night for the past week you were plagued by visions. Today is the day that I answered their call. Okay. Sick, dude. I literally just came out of a rock and I'm ready to go. You are to become a bridge between the divine and the worldly. Your movement will sweep every corner of it. Your movement will sweep across every corner of Italy, bearing redemption in its wake. As you exit your visionary trance, you realize that now is the time to act. As your first act, your visions must be turned into rules. Okay. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. Can I make like a real messed up, strange religion? This is if anybody watched the Civ 6 Wholesome Verse live streams, we're gonna create the crab religion again. Okay, your first regulae for your followers give direction and guidance. You pick as your pet a black cat, mischievous and independent as the wind, a cunning wolf, strong as he is beautiful. I will never beat the allegations if I choose this, an affectionate and docile lamb. Give me the black cat. I'm a little mischievous, okay? Follow only your own counsel and you shall be saved. Follow me, your saint, and you shall be saved. This is a little much, I think. Join my flock and you... I love this idea, man. Join my frickin' flock and... This would be so good if it was the sheep, though. The terminology, I'll take it. Okay, donate to the movement, you shall be saved. Alright, sure. I love the idea. We're gonna be a scam. Donate... Leave all your worldly possessions. No. You can keep your clothes. Donate to the movement, trust in me, and you shall be saved. This one adds trust. This is just donate. We have to do the full scam, man. Full scam. You may now bless your choices, and they are blessed. Okay. So, what do we got going on here? I am an anarchist. honestly, that sounds fine. That sounds fine. So, I just started defining a personality and a political line. We've got some peasants with a club. Brilliant. And we have some barefooted beggars. Brilliant. So, these are who I'm attracting at this point. I mean, honestly, seems like the perfect set of people. Barefooted beggars and people that want to hit people over the head with a giant stick. I'm with it, to be honest with you. Can you explain this? You did explain this. Okay. My relationship with the Pope is neutral. My relationship with the Emperor is neutral. Food production, neutral. Begging effectiveness, neutral. Sure, brother. Political impact on charisma, neutral. Start me. It's time for anarchy, ladies and gentlemen. I will now address the crowd. Okay. Give your speech. I'm ready. Let's give a speech. Yo, I'm kind of nasty with it. Let's see what the consequences are. You have new believers ready to become loyal followers. 2 kinds for 2 slots. I think I was supposed to mouse over some stuff there, and instead I clicked the screen and it all went away. So that's fine. Food availability and food projections for the current turn. We got 20 in storage, gaining 8. So I've got 28 food projected. Select the believers you want to bless. 2 slots available. Okay. Peasants with a club. Okay, there's a lot going on here. Can I mean, I'd assume I can choose both, right? So peasants with a club, if I bless them, they do beg. They have synergy with some other lads. Okay, I mean, let's mouse over some of this. So attacking, you that impacts energy. Each unit attacks only one dimension between energy, faith, and courage. If any of these get to 0 for a member of a unit, the member will leave the unit. Okay, amount of attack dice result bonus this unit type gives. Energy, faith, courage. Okay. Brother, there's a lot going on the screen, and I got no clue what the hell's going on. Bless them to join your movements. Okay. Just bless them, man. Bless both of them, and that way we can figure out what's going on. Pick your next target for conversion. Let's pick a town. Let's see what's going on. So, we're currently in Assisi. I mean, I don't know, man. What town do I want to convert? I think that there's value. I'm gonna go to Rome, man. Imagine taking over. This is gonna be like taking over the damn Pope, man. I'm looking at, when you look at the types of towns right now, it's a lot harder for me to convert all of the red because they're more spread out. Same with the blue. So I'm gonna like full send it and try to take out this entire region down here. So the march here from Assisi takes a ×1 effort in bread units. I'm just gonna go, okay? And then we'll figure out what's going on here when we get here. So food needs a lot, okay? My current food storage is 20. Projected food remaining at next meditation is 7. So we're gonna need like a lot more food. It's looking like Rome has a lot of people. Maybe we change our position here. No, I'm gonna tell you that I think that this is, some of these guys have much less power. I mean, Gubbio has a lot less power. Let's go here. And then maybe we can let's march into Gubbio. You only got one genuine blue-blooded leader, like most of his ilk. Let's see what happens, okay? Let's march for Gubbio. So, your political choices determine who's willing to follow you. We're in Gubbio. We've got our 2 lads. Don't got anything else. Your political choices determine how effectively you lead and convert the towns. Power to bless, power to curse, trance strength. Okay. Hints for conversion. Your barefooted beggar units are strong against perplexed peasants. Given your available forces, you seem ready for converting Gubbio. Okay. In absolute terms, it should always be possible to convert this town. Remember, you can move your units in battle. If you're about to lose a unit, try setting them in trance to protect them. Okay. We're gonna add these guys to our march. Okay. And then we're gonna go for it. I have no clue what I'm doing, so this makes it somewhat interesting. We got some food. +3 food, honestly, lovely. Nobody gives us food, low charisma. So these guys got food, but the beggars didn't. Okay, that's fair. Let's... Nah, I mean, give me all of it in the storage, man. I think that all of it in the storage, we know we're gonna lose a lot of food. I need food in places. Okay, so here we're now eating. Let's feed small portions. I don't know, man. Maybe let's feed small portions. Followers feed on your meagre portions, grumbling, but their hunger is somewhat assuaged. Okay, march towards Gubbio ends. You and your selected followers are there. Now you'll attempt conversion. Okay. Let's figure out what the heck is going on here. So, convert instructions. Some information on how to convert towns to your faith. Info on your selected units. When you select a unit, a small information panel opens. Some specific commands are enabled. Before the battle starts, you can move and swap units along their line. Okay? Select a target cell for each of your units before the engagement. Both in deploy and during confrontation, you can set and reset a unit to be completely controlled by you in its movements. Okay. Select and move units. Blessing them. When you select a unit of yours, you can send them a blessing. It'll restore faith and courage, maybe even empower them. Sure. Each blessing you send will reduce your charisma. Okay. When you select an infidel unit, you can send them a curse. May lower their faith and courage. Okay, that'll also decrease my charisma. Exploiting the terrain. Converting from a platform gives you an advantage. You can use obstacles to hide from launches. When a unit of yours is selected, you can turn on/off them being in a defensive trance. It will do no attacks, but will be stronger in defense. Units in synergy show a dotted connection. Okay. Units can do a critical attack towards some. They can only do one such attempt. Am I cooked? I got no clue what I'm doing, but that's fine. Town leader will keep out of the confrontation until the end. You can try to run away with the remaining units if things go south. Use this button. Okay, what a controller is in control. You don't have to worry about that. Now convert, that's all. Now convert them. Okay. So you are some perplexed peasants, which is good because our barefooted beggars are strong against them. So we're going to convert you to there. And then I'm just going to move these guys up to this spot and we're going to go. Okay? So they start moving that way. Okay? And now these guys have a confrontation. They missed a couple times. They're missing a lot of times. I mean, they're coming over to help, I guess. It doesn't really appear that anything is happening. They're just repeatedly missing over and over and over. Which is, it's a unique situation for sure. I mean, one dude got knocked the frick out. Another two went crying. Another got knocked out. Okay, the perplexed peasants have been killed. I've taken a little bit of damage, it appears. But that's fine, I guess. So now we can get going in other directions and start going. I mean, you're kind of we got you on both angles, man. This feels like it's gonna be okay. It is a big old boss. The reckoning is near. Gubbio has been converted. Okay. Welcome to anarchy, sweetheart. I'm not really sure what I did, but that's okay. Remember, you can use Bless and Curse. I didn't do that at all, but I didn't feel like I needed to. You can use platforms and obstacles at your advantage. Okay. Sure. What will happen now in Gubbio? Pure anarchy is what I'm hoping is going to happen there. In Gubbio, before leaving Gubbio, consequences. I collected 8 food. That seems great, to be honest with you. You converted 3 enemies of one kind. Are you going to feed them 3 food? Yeah, because I want them to be helping me out, okay? Your domain may give you a food tribute. Food tributes from domains for your current politics. Your domain tributes you 4 food units. Your economic choices help food production. Okay, good. And then back to Assisi, everybody is hungry. Feed everyone plentifully for 12 food. Honestly, we won our war. Feed them plentifully. Let's do it. Everyone is fed and leaves the party happy. We got some extra food, so I don't feel bad about using it. Who knows what the hell I'm doing, but that's fine. You may now examine the span of your converted lands. I would love to see the span of my converted lands. Look at this, brother. Okay. Good. You converted Gubbio, which was loyal to the Emperor. Good. Night has fallen. Now comes the time to meditate upon further rules. Okay? I'm in, man. Secundum precepta. Your flock is still lost. Give them additional regulae. Our banner shall be an image of our sacred pet. It has to be. It has to be. Beg at peasants, townfolks, and nobles. We're full scam. Everybody must go. The only way to cleanse this realm of killing is... Nah, brother. I mean, we're in anarchy, I suppose. We don't need to kill. It's a mortal sin with no earthly justification, okay? We're what are we now? We're still an anarchist. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We've gained some new lads. Okay, we got monks with books. Sure. Why not, man? We got Cavaliers, Cleveland baby, on top. We got Fanatic ex-virgins. I'm just gonna not even comment on it. I've also banned Cavaliers. Never mind. Cleveland not on top anymore. This kind of people despises me. So the Fanatic ex-virgins hate me. But the drunken singers love me. Drunken singers love anarchy, man. That's a great point. That's a great point. So we do have monks with books. And drunken singers now. Relationship with the emperor, pretty bad. I think that makes sense to me. But the Pope still loves me, and my political impact on charisma is currently good. Sure, man, sure. I'll now address the crowd. Welcome, my followers. Give your speech. Okay, let's actually mouse over these this time. There's a lot going on. Let's see what the consequences are. I can't actually mouse over any of this, man. I got no clue what the hell any of that was. You have new believers ready to become loyal followers. 2 kinds for 2 slots. Let's add them, right? So you guys have... You throw stuff. I'm assuming you're going to throw your books. Yeah, you can stay out of contact of the enemy and just throw crap. Sure, I mean, I'm going to bless all of these so we can get them in. These guys also throw, but they also beg. We'll beg for food during your march. Okay, my charisma's high too, so that's good. Now, none of you are in synergy with each other. So I wanted to keep you in there, man. And then put this guy in here as well. Let's just go. Let's figure out what's going on, right? I only got 14 food, so let's be a little bit cautious here. I think we want to continue to piss off the Emperor. Just going off of, like, logic. Like, let's not piss off other people. We might as well piss off the Emperor. I think that this was the Emperor, right? If it wasn't, I guess we'll find out. I don't know, man. Can I fight them? I'm strong against you. No, I'm not. Okay, let's maybe take a look at Anagni. I'm not strong against any of these units, man. Maybe we go all the way up. Oh, brother, the map is freaking huge. Okay, who knew? Italy kind of big. This is also the first time I've ever looked at Italy from this angle. But that's fine. I'm with it. I think that we can probably go on a conquest to here. And then once we convert, you've also got some monks. The perplexed peasants we're good against them with beggars. Let's go there, man. Let's go there. Wait, why are we going to Spoletti? No, I want to go to Città de Castello, okay? We're working our way up. Now march, baby. Projected food at next meditation, 1. Okay. Obviously not great. We gave people a lot of food, so we want to be a little better this time. Okay, so we can curse well. Peasants with club are strong against priests. Peasants with club are strong against first consul. Monks and the barefooted beggars good against the perplexed peasants. Drunken singers good against priests. Okay. I mean, send them all in, right? This is easy money. Without your tips, I would have no clue what I'm doing. So I appreciate the game for helping me out there a little bit. I love the art and the design of the game, man. I think that there's a lot of interesting things going on with kind of the process that you go. I think that they have not very effectively... I mean, we need most of this in storage, but I will give... I'm going to give a couple to the poor in order to gain the charisma, okay? I think that they need a little bit more, like, tutorialization in this game. But this is just a playtest, right? So I think that's important to keep in mind. We're going to feed small portions again. I already gained 2 charisma. So we'll go down to 11. I know they're grumbling and they're not happy, but then we get into a nice fight here. So, monks, these guys are strong against them. And then our beggars are good against these guys, and then we'll just have these guys as backup, okay? Let's do something like this. Because we know that... I mean, they just didn't go anywhere that I wanted them to, which is a little bit annoying. I mean, they've kind of worked their way into the position that I wanted them to be in, but it just took them a little bit to get to that point. We did have one of our drunken singers really have a rough time, but that's all right. This should, I mean, this looks okay. Perplexed peasants have been obliterated. Speed up gameplay. I can just hold it down and then watch this fight go kind of crazy. I can't do like blessings or curses or anything right now, so I'm just not going to. I mean, mostly because I can't, right? And then go crazy, man. Took you guys a little bit to... You're pathfinding your way there. You'll make it there eventually. We will convert you. Okay. And it was not close. So Città de Castello has been converted, which is fine. This also means that we're probably going to add more things. I exploited the spatial arrangement. Did I, though? I'm not positive that I did. What will happen now in Città de Castello? Let's find out. Probably some food is my bet. They now follow me. They were a red. Weren't they a blue on the screen? Maybe they weren't. Maybe they weren't. That's fine. These units are refurbished. Peasants with a club and drunken singers. 8 food. Okay, that's good. That's very good. I've converted 9 enemies of 3 kind. Am I gonna feed them 9 food? Yeah, brother. Give me... I'm cranking the food to get the charisma, okay? Because then we're gonna get some food for all the places that we are owning, right? So that's huge. That's an extra... I mean, it was an extra 6. I have 16 in... okay, I mean, I can't do this, so let's feed minimally. Not everyone is fed. These units leave your movement. Barefooted beggars, peasants with a club, drunken singers. I lost 12 charisma, brother. Okay. That's tough. I lost everything in this process. Is there any chance in hell that I can take out Urbino? Looking at their people, not really, man. Not really. I mean, I gotta go for a tiny lad. It's gotta go Camerino, man. Take me to Camerino? Time to meditate about further rules? I'll try. Et induxi vos interim. On what shall be done with the lands outside of the city and those that live in them. When there is a leper colony near the conquered town. We're not going to set it ablaze. That's kind of messed up. We asked them to join the movement, man. How shall the outlying lands be reallocated? They're going to be redistributed among my followers. That way they have more of an incentive to come to me. What shall the barren fields be used for? They ain't going to churches. They're going to go to my followers, man. We're continuing. You join my movement, I will give you back. Okay? I'm still an anarchist. And I definitely can't move it at all. So I am an anarchist. Charisma's still high? I mean, we've got some people, man. Some others, maybe not. But we've got some people. I mean, I only got 1 follower in here right now, but that's okay. Let's see what the consequences are. Okay. Food's looking a little rough. Who are you, my guy? Those are the lepers. Oh yeah, okay. The lepers, a lot of faith. They beg, they impact courage. I mean, I'm going to tell you that I love the idea of just dumping lepers out at people. But then you're the barefooted beggars. We need, I mean, I don't have any We need you guys more than we need the barefooted beggars. I think that we're like kind of cooked here, but that's okay. Let's head up to Camerino because again, I don't think that we're in that good a shape. Projected food at next meditation 0. That seems pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. Let's march for Camerino. Political choices determine who is willing to follow you. Okay. Keep me in, man. I would love to be able to do any of my stuff, but I have not had the buttons available to me. Unless they're just grayed out and I can still use them, I guess we'll try. During your march, some of your units may go begging for food. We do have a lot of beggars. Nobody gives us food. Low charisma. Okay, these guys got some food. It all goes into storage, man. We're in dire times for us. Yeah, this is not going to be good because I only have 4 food. I'm losing 9 charisma from this. Your followers feed on what little you have. I mean, bro, I'm cooked. I'm absolutely cooked. Obviously, we're not in great shape here. Okay. I can force them to go, but I can't click any of these, man. They don't actually go anywhere I want them to. Like I could direct them to go in a direction, but it means nothing to them. They're just like, nah, man, don't care. Like, appreciate you telling me what to do, but it is largely irrelevant in the long run. I can move them during battle, I guess, a little bit. But I do got some question marks on it, for sure. This person's just getting messed up, man. Okay. A plague may befall thee. Camerino converted. Here's the problem, man. I converted them, but I have no food. So I can't do anything. I exploited the spatial arrangement. You and I got different opinions on spatial arrangement, I'm not gonna lie. What will happen now in Camerino? In Camerino, before leaving, we collected 8 food. There's gonna be units, we can't take them, man. No, I cannot feed them. They leave to tell the tales. I lost charisma? Brother, I don't even know them. I can't give them food. We don't have food, okay? I understand that I'm gaining some food from my places, but you have to understand that my economic choices are harsh. I don't have any food, man. Feed everyone plentifully? I have to, or else they all leave, man. And now I got no food again. It's a never-ending journey. I can convert as many places as I want, but we're nowhere close to having success, man. Night has fallen. Time to meditate upon further rules. Okay. Lupi in Nobis. On the treatment of captured clergy, turncoats, and Turks. Captured Turks from newly converted cities are freed and invited to join our movement. If we capture a heretical bishop, we shall free him for an appropriate ransom, okay? On turncoats and enemy deserters, they turn traitor once, we cannot trust them, okay? Kind of messed up, but I must do it. I have no clue how these are impacting anything, by the way. I continue to just be an anarchist every single time. Is what it is. We've gained some naked fanatics. Brilliant, that's perfect. The monks with books, they no longer like me, so they're out of here. And some freed Turkish warriors. I'm going to tell you that I do think that having some freed Turkish warriors is probably a good thing. I have bad relationships with both sides now. I'm going to tell you that's probably not good in the slightest, but we got some squad. Some people leave. Yeah, okay, see ya, man. The monks with books leave. We knew it was bound to happen, okay? We knew it was bound to happen. I think that this guy's important, okay? I mean, he's got a sword. That seems good. He does have synergy with our guys with clubs. Unfortunately, we don't have guys with clubs anymore. So that's unfortunate. I mean, let's... Who do you have synergy with? Nobody? Okay. Who do you have synergy with? Nobody. Okay. Brilliant. The Naked Fanatics. I mean, I think that a beggar is important, right? And these guys all beg. Send them in, man. Send them in. Let's see what happens. Let's try to get a big spot, right? So I'm talking, it would be nice to own the coast. Let's go to Ancona. It's still a small march, right? So the bread effort is much lower. Unlikely to be particularly impressed when faced with a horde of poorly armed peasants. I'm gonna get my ass kicked in that. But to be honest with you, I kind of want to know. I kind of want to know what an ass kicking looks like in this game. So let's figure it out, right? I think that we're super doomed on this one. The Turkish warriors are strong against Exorcist Bishop. Okay. Thank you for giving me the same tip twice. It's very useful. The drunken singers are strong against the Count. That's the main guy. Okay. Okay. Reaching this town may require a lot of food, so limit the number of units marching with you. Ah. Okay. I mean, give me you, and give me you. Right? Or was it... Like, you're strong against... Didn't you just say... The drunken singers are strong against the Count. So let's... We should add you. It doesn't say that, but I'm gonna add you, and then we're gonna go for it. We're marching with less people. Let's see if that helps. During your march, some of them may go beg for food. Yeah, except you refuse to beg, and nobody gives us food because there's low charisma. We only have 3 food in storage, man. We're cooked. We are absolutely cooked. Halfway into the march, you all stop. Yeah, it's not gonna be good. That's -1 charisma. Is anarchy. Your run is over. I have no charisma. Okay. Our run is over. After conquering 3 towns, I have no charisma. I've lost all of my Riz, and thus the game is over. You get captured in Ancona by the guards of the Emperor and are brought to trial. The Inquisitor analyzed your life and actions and found you supported 12 heretical beliefs, devastated 3 towns, and misled 45 honest believers, and hence I'm condemned to death by being beheaded. That's fair, honestly. As dawn breaks, I'm led from my cell in heavy shackles and escorted by the Emperor's guards. The executioner waits, clad in a hooded cloak, their face obscured, his axe's blade gleams in the light of the rising sun. Then there's only a dull thud as my head falls into the waiting basket. I did not become a saint, okay? There is no doubt in my mind. Never mind, I did. 316 years after, I am now Saint Olenki in 1666. Okay, January 31st is my dedicated day. That's very nice. That's brilliant. And then we'll just keep having more of them. Becoming Saints. What is there to say, really? This is an interesting game that needs a lot of work, I think. I think that the idea is fascinating, but there needs to be a lot more tutorialization around what the heck you're doing. I do think that by the end, I understood a little bit more of what I'm doing. I think that what's gonna elevate this game is by increasing the complexity of your decision making throughout. Right now, it's basically, do you want to give people food or no? Give me more choices for things. Have there be events that are not just food. Give me more resources to balance. All of a sudden, that turns into a really interesting, like, strategy story-based game instead of it just being, here's some food, here's not some food, right? Nothing was even explained that when you reach negative charisma, the game ends. Like, there needs to be a lot more explanation to the player of what you're even doing. I get throwing the player into the deep end, but that's it can sometimes leave a negative taste in the mouth when you do that instead of taking the time to teach them a little bit more. But this is just a playtest, which is important to note. I mean, it's not even a demo, right? A playtest is before a demo. This is to get some players in to understand some of the mechanics and really see where things need major adjustments. And I think it's important for us to share that kind of feedback and share the game so that more people know about it, because the idea is very, very interesting here. And I love the concept, and I love the theming for what they're going for. So check this one out. There's a link in the description to the playtest. Like I said, it's going to be available for another day, so you can play it right now and see what's going on, and provide them some feedback. You can join them on Discord and share your feedback about the game. It's an interesting one, and it's a good start to the month of Olexa looks. I will see you tomorrow for some more. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!